Hello, everybody. It's the weekend, so this will be our last video for this week. And next week will be another one. Okay, so the common topic that usually people always have a problem is fertility. Okay, so I'll just gonna ask a question. Without babies, will your life be in a happy state, or are you feeling lonely, or are you feeling incomplete when you don't have children on your own? Is that a problem? Do you really want to have children? Is there a need to have a children? You gotta ask yourself, what is your purpose of having children? Are you going to support them? Are you going, children is a big responsibility. You just don't want them to be in this world and you don't care about them when they grow up. You gotta think. So if all of my asking is that you're able to support them financially, you want to really have children, you love children, you can provide them in not just when they're babies, when they're in their informative years, but forever. Are you going to be there for them forever? Okay, this is forever. It's like you are a tree, okay, the root of a tree, and you want to bear fruits, okay? Right? So this is already a part of you that you don't want to partake, okay? If all of the answers, my question, if everything is yes, I can provide them. Yes, they will be for me forever, okay? Because look at all these families around you, right? Separation, right? Not all have a very happy family. Not all. Could probably 1% that you can see, where there's no drama. Only 1%, I believe. Because there's no real planning. There's no real intention. It's all about guessing. I don't want you to guess, guys. If you want to have family, if you want to have children, have a good intention. Okay? It's a different soul, right? It's a different soul. If you're able to nurture a new soul in this world, how are you going to guide them in their life? Okay? So if your answer is yes, we are going to talk about fertility. All right, so I have infertility issues. Okay. Back then, I don't really want to have children, Before I married my husband, I don't even feeling I will get married. I just felt that I could be single and enjoy life and like that. But suddenly it changed, Feel like I really need a partner or something like that. And I have a vision on that. And if you want to know that vision of mine, I'll tell you in a separate video about finding your soulmate. Soulmate? Or finding that someone, okay? Or knowing that someone that will be in your life, okay? I have a good tip for that if you're interested. Finding your loved one. Finding your flame. Ooh, interesting. Anyway. So before I get married, I'm not really attached to children. No, it's like icky for me. Then when I get married, I still don't feel it. And it wasn't really like we are in a rush to get or to have children. No, and I don't care about the pressure and the family saying you're already married for how many years and you still don't have babies, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready emotionally. I don't want to have children, and I don't love that baby when he's here or when the baby is here in the world. No, when I want children, I want, this is for me. Okay. So let's talk about medical wise for fertility. Okay, I have infertility issues, and the reason is I started late. Okay, and the findings are that the egg quality. Okay, so my egg's age is older than my age, so I have less chances. Okay, I still could have babies, but less chances. Okay, because of the age, and also I'm already above the 50% percentage of good quality eggs. When you reach 30 years old, okay, 30 years old, everything dropped for 50%. Okay, so the egg quantity, if I'm correct, if I am still remembering it, we only have, I think, 420,000 eggs. Okay, woman out there, if I'm not correct, I will search it. I will post it here on how many. Okay, so when you reach 30 years old, 30 years old, it will drop to 50%. Okay, so let's say you have 420,000 eggs. Okay, right? Average. Okay, when you reach 30, so you could only have what, 420 divided by 210, right? Half, 220,000 eggs. Okay, and every year there is a reduction of 5% out of that volume or quantity. Okay, 5% each year, and when you reach 35, 10%, and gradually it will go up after that. So 10, 15, so it will go up gradually. That's why menopausal age is around like 40, 48, 49, like something like that. Okay, it depends on how productive you are in terms of quality, right? So that's why menopausal is around later 40s. Okay, so basically what I'm undergoing is menopausal, right? Because I'm older than my age, so it's menopausal eggs already. And when I took the news, it was hard, because you thought that, oh, this could be it, yeah, this could be easy, right? Easy to have children. Oh, little did I know, I have a problem. And then also my husband has a problem. So both of us have problems. But then the issue with the men is easier. Okay. So what we did. So first we did, when you go to your OB, they will always encourage you to do 6 months of natural, baby making. Okay. So that's 6 months. You got to do that. So we did that. I was probably around 32 years old. And we came back 6 months after, nothing. Okay. I told the doctor, nothing. Okay. So we did all the blood tests and everything like that. And I said that we decided, okay, well, let's do to speed up the process because I'm already going 33. We need to speed it up. Okay. So IUI. Okay. Internal intimate. Oh, IUI. I forgot the term right now, insemination. Okay, where you put the sperm in a catheter, put it in your in your ovary, and let the sperm swim and find the ovary. Okay, so IUI, artificial, right? Artificial way. So we did that. Um, we did that twice. Okay, the first one, it was heartbreaking because this is a easy process already. We don't have to do anything, but it's not easy because you have to take pills. Your hormones will gonna be wacky because the doctors will gonna, you have blood tests to tell what is your problem. They have to compensate that. They have to really check on what's going on, right? So they have to balance everything and hoping there's magic to it, right? But the first IUI, it didn't, we were not successful. It was heartbreaking, first because this is already easy, right? The sperm will just gonna swim to the egg, and then the egg will do the meeting of the egg and the sperm will be easy, right? So it's easy because it's already, the body is already ready like that, right? Nothing happened. I cried because when I already wanted, but then the second try, I wasn't really have the heart already into it. So yes. Okay, let's do it second time. The mindset is not really like in tune. It's like, okay, do it second time. I get a wacky mixture of mindset. It wasn't really like in tune. Like, this is what I want. I'm focused. And where I also traveled at that time after when we did the transfer the second time. Yeah, it didn't happen, and I got the news when we were at the arrival of our destination because I traveled that time. When when I came to the place, then boom, I was spotting. I said, "Oh, it didn't work." So I was not happy. It's like, man, this could be a happy place. I'm in this very beautiful country. I could be. I think I was in the Bahamas. I think. Oh, no, no, no. Not in the Bahamas. I was in Saint Martin in the Caribbean at the time. And I was really like, it could have been an exciting moment, right? When you are in a country and like, yes, the news is you are pregnant. No, I was spotting. I called the doctor and said that I'm spotting right now. So nothing happened. I was really like, after that, spotting. Okay, I'll just enjoy my trip. Okay, don't think about this thing. I'm already like not enjoying. This is it. This is not for me. This is not for me. So mentally, I wasn't really like. So it wasn't good. It wasn't good for me. So I was thinking, forget about this thing. this is not meant for me. We already did this, right? And then few months later, my husband told me that he told me, he asked me like a plea, like, I guess for him having a children would make him happy, but me, I'm already done about it. I already move on about it. I don't I don't want to be taking this route, and it's not for me. It's not meant to be, because in a natural way I can't produce, and we have the second step, doing the artificial insemination, and it didn't work. So what for? I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. So yeah, I said no, and he said, you know, doing this medical infertility issues, it's not you need to spend money. Okay, I have taken prenatals for years before we did see the doctor. I already took pills to really nurture my body, right? So I already took pills before that. So I've been taking pills already. Prenatal vitamins, actually. Okay. If you might wonder, it's prenatal vitamins. I already been taking. And so I gained a little bit of weight. Now you can see that in my, before that, I'm like, I have a swollen face or something, like, it's all about the vitamins I was taking, because I prepare my body for getting pregnant, right? So I'm really taking care of my body, but not fully. It's just vitamins. So when my husband told me that he wanted to have really kids, okay, he said, and the only way to do that is the last step, IVF. I said, oh my gosh, IVF. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of needles, a lot of medicine. It's a lot of meetings. It's a lot to dig in. But I was just, I guess it's aligned with everything, because with my work, I have many sick leave and I have vacation leave that I can use. So it was really meant to be, because I can use all those sick leave that I have for this purpose, and I can do it. So I agreed. Okay. And then we have a hurdle of, getting the time schedule, because the clinic, you need to have a doctor for you, separate doctor. You need to have a nurse practitioner to really take care of your medicine, your time schedule, like that, your meetings. There is really a set plan for that. You are going to be working with your doctor and then your nurse practitioner. Okay, both of you need to really like dig into it. So it's a work. It's a work process. So when we have our schedule, first it was set to we were going to start. No, I think it was October. When I agreed my husband, I said I need to detox my body, since IVF is a lot of process, and I want miracles in this one. And so I'm tuning in to my mindset, like, okay. So I already agreed with this thing, and I'm not being pressured with my husband. Like, if we can do this, and if we can make miracles through this, I'm good. And if you cannot produce anything, it's okay, because at least you agreed to me. So we have we have a deal, okay? So if I can't produce anything, he's not gonna be happy, but he's happy that I'm willing to at least try. So that was my consolation, like, okay, I'm not being pressured, so this is good. So it's already a positive thinking, right? So I'm not being pressured, so it's okay. So, but I will do my best. I will do my best. I do my ability, whatever I can, to make this work. Okay, so I read books. Okay, and reading the books about fertility is, you have to at least eat the right proper foods. So I make I just, I said I think I need to detox. Okay, eat healthy foods. Okay, so I eat more greenery. Okay, raw. Okay, so and lots of fruits. Okay, and I'm not so much with vegetables, so much green leaf. So what I did is I did a smoothie drink, like twice a day, like in the morning and the evening. Okay, so my process is kale, spinach, and then mixed with fruits, frozen fruits, and I like it with the frozen fruits. And I prep all of that. I buy all the fruits and prep it, slice it up, put it in the fridge, so it could could froze make a frozen fruits ready for me. Okay, and spinach and kale is always available in the store, so it's more easier here in Philippines. Man, There's no kale. There's no spinach. Spinach is not spinach like we used to get used to in the States, so it's not the same. But I don't know how can I do that here though. I mean, how what is there is a spinach here, but for me it's not the same. Okay, so I don't know what's the conversion of here to match that certain species here in the Philippines. I don't know, but anyway, I'm just giving you idea. Okay, so if you're interested, you might, you have to do it yourself to do research. What is the species that is matched with kale and spinach. Okay, so that's what I do. And for food, you know, I started to stay away from all my favorites: ice cream, chocolates, sweets, carbs. Okay, I minimize all of that because I want to be healthy. And when I did get my blood test results, everything is normal. There's nothing except one. My immunity on um, varicella is not in the scale that it's normal. So I'm below the normal, but it's almost just point. But the facility doesn't want to take chances because I might get varicella chickenpox, right? They said no, you need to have a second dose. So that delayed our schedule. I was supposed to book a schedule. October is my. I already have the calendar for the IVF cycle on October. Then when my blood test before that came and everything, there's an off with my varicella immunity. So I need to take that. So I got to have my injection shot. Yeah, so it's just one shot because I'm just a little bit off in the normal immunity. So I got to take that. So delayed. So, is this really meant for me? And why there's the delay and I have to take this virus? Like, man, okay, still okay. If this is delay, meaning I have to do more with my body, right? So I also have my husband take pills for hoping that he could produce a good, nurturing, vibrant, whatever, healthy sperm, right? So really, all me and him is really working together, taking our pills, our vitamins, so we can really make it work. So we did that, and then December is my starting of my cycle. So before no, when I'm already in my calendar with my IBF, you need to do blood test almost every day if you do the injections already. Okay, that's every day, mostly every day, because they have to check your hormones, and then ultrasounds, internal ultrasounds, a lot. It's countless, so I don't really remember anything, but it's countless. It's a lot. I.e. internal exam, I hate that. I hate that. Just being honest, I hate it. And the injection too I hate it too. I don't like it. But yeah. So there was a period in time where I did really like, oh, I can't do this anymore. It's painful, My husband said, "You're almost there. And why do you have to give up? It's just a week after, and then you can have your egg transfer, or no egg. How you call that? You need to have the egg harvest, and now you're gonna give up 1 week before that because it's painful. I have a lot of bruises in my body, And also, what really helps also in before the procedure is I also did acupuncture, you guys. Acupuncture would helps with your blood circulation, and also meditation, right? So I did a couple of sessions. I think I did 6 or 8, if I'm correct. Probably 8. I almost did 10. yeah, I didn't finish it because the last one I said, this is too painful for me. Because right, if you do acupuncture, it's all the needles, right, pointing all the points in your body. And I feel like that the last one was like, I said, I have to give up on this one. This is already painful for me, enough of this needles in my body. Maybe because I'm already freaking out with the needles and everything. So I said, no, I'm gonna give up on this acupuncture thing. But at least I did have already, started like thinking about, because when you are doing acupuncture, they will stick the needles on you and you have to meditate 30 minutes, think about something. You have a sound there, sound waves, lighting, right? Because that's part of it. I mean, if you are in a good acupuncture place, but that place was for me was good. There's sound frequency, there's lighting, okay, and I'm in a meditational state because I'm just there with all these needles and stuck of me, right? So I'm in a meditational state. Okay, so I was just there thinking, children, my eggs is gonna be good, good. You have to meditate, right? So I didn't even know that was part of it, right? So I don't know, because the Chinese lady said, just relax your mind, think about your healthy cells, healthy eggs, right? Okay, that's what I did, right? You have to project, right? You have to think positive. Yes, this is good for you. Why you're taking acupuncture? Because of it, right? Because of your infertility issues. Okay. So while I'm doing my IVF now with all the injections, taking medicines and everything like that, I did. I don't know. There was just one. I don't know. While I was like browsing everything, that it says there, you need to do journal. It will help you find a community like you yourself, IVF patients. Maybe you can find someone. And I was able to find a website that all of us are doing this, treatment for IVF. And I was able to find a community that I could, have the same conversation, right? The same, same conversation, like knowing what we are talking about, right? Because IVF patients, you cannot just deal alone. You need to have someone. So that's why probably I'm just guiding the, I was guided, just intuitively guided. Like, okay, so I was able to find an IVF community. I was journaling to my experience. I have a website. Okay, I will not tell you what it is. I have a website. I journal everything from the day I started, from everything that I started. Okay, I already journal everything through a website so that I would know. Okay, and it will help me like focus or like divert my attention and put it there in my writing so I could release it there, okay, and through my writing. So I have a journal online, okay. And then the next one I did is the one that I saw. They said of my because I have a IBF community now, and they're telling me, you try image visualization, okay. And I said, I'm not really good at it, he said, or try to have a baby picture there in front of you and then try to put it in your mind, like, I have a baby, okay, I have a baby in my mind. And in the beginning I was like, oh my god, it doesn't really stuck to my brain, like there's children and it's part of it, okay. So eventually I was able to like, oh, I have a baby in my head, like, oh, this is exciting, so every time I come to my IVF clinic with all my tests, like, oh my God, I know I'm always in pain in there. But when I think about it, like, oh, I saw my baby in my head, right? So I feel like, oh, okay, I have to, get over this feeling. So that's what I did, okay? And that's what happened. Eventually, I was able to create and born a son. Okay, it was a successful journey. I was able to do it with all the pains that I have, but with the positivity mindset that I took and I listened to with my intuition that this is You want to make your husband happy, and also you want to feel to be a mother one day, right? So I have that. So what my advice is for you guys, that if you want, if you have infertility issues, the only way, or the only medicine for you is positivity. You have a goal, you have a mindset, you already have a plan set, and any distractions that you can think of, get rid of it. Get rid of it. With me, I was still working, so that was my distraction, my work. But I said, no, this work I'm gonna put it aside, okay? So I really said it, like, I told my boss, like, I'm going to take this, and, I'm in tune to it. But the good thing is they are so supportive of me, they're so supportive. And so they are very like, I'm going to the clinic right now. And they're like, okay, but I'll be back. So they're very good. They're very lenient to my time, because they know I'm a good worker. I always come there. I don't, do absences like that. No, that's why they're so supportive. And I was so lucky when I did my IVF treatment. So I was lucky that the company was, in align to my plan. They're working with me. They're able to adjust their time to me. Yeah. So it's all about positivity. You have a goal and set. You have to deal with, or make a deal with your husband, okay, and the family around you, okay. You need to have a positive environment for 1 year, okay, or I would say 18 months, as much as possible. You need to prepare your body, mindset. No distraction. Don't. This will be isolation, you guys. If you want, this will be isolation for 18 months. Yeah. But the reward is you have a baby, right? So if you want, don't let anyone tell you you're not going to have a baby because you're infertile. No. No. If there's a chance, there will be a chance. Just think. Think. Have a goal, mindset. I'm going to have a baby. My baby is good. My baby is healthy. My body is ready. To that mindset, okay? And any distractions in the environment, what people are telling you, don't let that come in. If you can do that, you will be successful, okay? So this is all I can give you. This is all the advices I can give you, okay? So first, do everything that you can. Talk to a doctor, what OB/GYN or hospital. Second, preparation, your body, okay? Taking vitamins, eating properly, exercise. If you don't want to exercise, just walk 15 minutes a day, or if not, jog in place 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day to pump your heart, blood circulation. Food intake is very important. You have to really nurture your body. Eating less carbs. Eating less carbs because we need to have good blood flow, okay? Good blood flow. Fourth, taking vitamins, whatever, supplements, okay? Whatever that can help you, whatever make you feel happy. Just whatever make you feel happy. Don't buy it because, and you feel like, because it's expensive, right? So, and then do treatments, right? If there's a need. And really, really in tune to what the doctor is saying, okay? Don't get into the other direction if the doctor is telling you this is you need to do, okay? Follow the instructions. Just follow them. They know physically. They know the science thing. But what's really important, the very best important, that my doctor told me when I did my consultation the very first day, and it really stuck to me, is we can do everything in science, but it's your faith can do it more. Our faith, Okay? You talk to God. God, this is what I want. I want to do this way. Help me to not be distracted. Okay? All right. So this will be our video for today. I know it's long, but this is good for you guys. So if you want to have babies, just follow it. Okay? And blessings to you. And I give you baby dust. Okay? Baby dust. So if you want to follow that, this will be for you. Okay? And good luck.